My 300-pound fiancé sat me down and told me I needed to lose weight for our wedding photos because he wants to be proud of his bride. So I took off my ring and said I was losing weight today. I met Dennis at a work conference 4 years ago. He was funny and confident and made me laugh until my stomach hurt. He was a big guy and I never cared about that. I thought bodies were just bodies and what mattered was how someone treated you. I weighed 140 pounds when we started dating. I was a size 6. Dennis told me constantly how beautiful I was. He said he could not believe someone like me wanted to be with someone like him. We got engaged after 2 years together. Dennis proposed at the restaurant where we had our first date. He got down on one knee and cried real tears and said he wanted to spend the rest of his life making me happy. I said yes because I loved him and I thought he loved me exactly as I was. The wedding planning started immediately. Dennis had opinions about everything. He wanted a specific venue and a specific caterer and a specific band. He wanted the colors to be navy and gold. He wanted the guest list to include people I had never even heard of. I let him make most of the decisions because he seemed so excited and I wanted him to have the wedding of his dreams. Then we booked the photographer. Dennis spent 3 hours looking at different photography packages online. He studied sample wedding albums like he was preparing for an exam. He made spreadsheets comparing prices and styles and editing options. I thought it was sweet that he cared so much about capturing our special day. The night after we paid the deposit, Dennis sat me down at the kitchen table. He said he wanted to talk about something important. He said he had been thinking about the photos and how we would look in them. He said he wanted our wedding album to be something we could be proud of for the rest of our lives. I agreed. I said I wanted that too. Then Dennis said I needed to lose weight. He said the camera added 10 pounds and he did not want me to look heavy in our pictures. He said 30 pounds should be enough. He said the wedding was 8 months away, so I had plenty of time if I started immediately. He said he already researched some diet plans and gym memberships that might work for me. I sat there trying to understand what just happened. I asked him to repeat what he said. He repeated it like it was the most reasonable request in the world. He said he just wanted me to look my best. He said brides were supposed to glow on their wedding day, and losing a little weight would help me glow brighter. He said he was only saying this because he loved me and wanted the best for both of us. I asked Dennis if he was planning to lose weight too. He laughed. He actually laughed like I made a joke. He said that was different. He said grooms did not have to worry about how they looked in photos the same way brides did. He said everyone would be looking at me anyway, so it only made sense for me to put in the effort. He said he would look fine in his tuxedo because tuxedos were designed to be flattering on all body types. I pointed out that he weighed 300 pounds. I pointed out that I weighed 140. I pointed out that by any standard, I was not the one in this relationship who needed to lose weight. Dennis got defensive. He said I was missing the point. He said this was not about health, it was about aesthetics. He said brides were expected to look a certain way, and I was not meeting that expectation. He said his mother agreed with him. He said his mother thought I could stand to tone up before the wedding. I asked when he discussed my body with his mother. He said they talked about it last week when they were looking at my old photos together. He said his mother noticed I had gained a few pounds since we started dating, and she thought the wedding was a good motivation to get back in shape. I had not gained any weight. I weighed exactly the same as the day we met. I still ran 3 miles every morning. I still did yoga twice a week. Nothing about my body had changed except apparently how Dennis and his mother saw it. I did not yell. I did not cry. I just sat there looking at this man I had agreed to marry and realizing I did not know him at all. I asked Dennis one more question. I asked if he would still want to marry me if I did not lose the weight. He hesitated. That hesitation told me everything I needed to know. He said he would still marry me, but he might be disappointed. He said he just wanted to be proud of his bride. He said he hoped I would not be selfish about this. I took off my engagement ring and put it on the table between us. Dennis stared at it like he did not understand what it meant. He asked what I was doing. I said I was losing weight. He looked confused. He asked how much. I said about 180 pounds. It took him a few seconds to realize I was talking about him. Full story on channel. Link below.